Hello, welcome back to the channel again. Saturday morning, we're back out in the Mournes, Stephen, Neil and myself. Hey, go a bit of thumbnail, it's a controversial video. I'm not a big fan of these ones, but I just thought I would do a wee bit of talking about some stuff. We're heading out to Doan today, it's just gone 7:25. Neil's just pulled up now. We left the house about an hour ago, so it's starting to get a wee bit wintry, even though it's only the last Saturday in September. So we'll get the woolly hats on. Probably have to layer up the hands as well with gloves, but we'll meet you up the trail. Let's get a move on. Wonderful morning so far. Some heavy banks of cloud lifting over Mourne and Slieve and the likes. Down in the Loughshannagh Dam there. Looks awesome this morning. Sort of nice crisp look to it. Bumped into Ian there and his group are attempting the 7-7s today from our car park. The route that Stephen and myself done there a few weeks back. All best guys. Hope he's completed. If not, he'll always get it the next time, hopefully. So the reason for today's video, my 5 disliked items of gear, equipment that I use on hiking and wild camping and stuff. So, like I said at the start, thumbnail, controversial, but not a big fan of these videos. But we'll talk you through it on the way over to Doan. Big rucksacks out today, carrying a lot of stuff today just for this video. Coming in at number 5 in the most disliked used equipment for hiking and stuff is the DJI Mini drone. Believe it or not, it's more of a love-hate relationship. Great shots, love the videos and stuff. Putting the YouTube channel together and all, you do get good coverage with it. Unfortunately, I haven't a head for heights, and most of my stuff will be on mountain tops. When I'm up there, I don't mind, my legs don't turn to jelly when I'm up there walking about or anything. But whenever I start flying this thing here, and I'm looking, always have it in my eye line, the drone, and I just turn to jelly. My legs just go for me, and I want to get off the mountain as quick as possible. Looking back at it, I probably should have bought the controller with it. Unfortunately, by the time I get out, get my phone out, attached to it, gets a signal and stuff, it can be a bit nuisancey, a bit of a faff. 10 or 15 minutes spent trying to get linked up on all that there. Number 5 is the drone. Might come as a bit of a surprise. I did lose it on Cave Hill as well one day with wee Joe. It lost signal and just dropped out of the sky basically, I think. DJI did replace it with the coverage insurance, but I'll still use it. But today it's like bringing it out for a walk. 80% of the time I can't fly it because of wind conditions and rain probably. And today over the other side of the wall, it's blowing a wee bit. Out towards Doan, if you've ever been there, it's pretty exposed out there, mountain top. I'll probably not get it out, so all I ever do with it, 80% of the time, is probably just walking about with it. So, number 5 is the drone. Quick mile check, 1.4 in 35 minutes. As you can see in the distance, Doan. Nah, you can't see it. Clagged out at the moment, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Always good to get out. Good to see Neil back out as well. He's got a bad back the past few weeks, months in fact. So, nice we want to break him back into it. So number 4 on the list, track and poles. Spoke about these a few weeks ago in a wild camping video about making wild camping easier. Yes, to an extent for myself, they do make wild camping easier whenever you're out. It does take a lot of strain off the big pack and stuff like that there. But personally, for my use, I'm just not a big fan of them. I'm not too sure how to use them. Do we dig them in at the heels? Do we not dig them in at the heels? Do we go out long with them? Just not for me. And then when you're going up a climb, you're supposed to put them out taller, and when you're coming down a hill or a mountain, you're supposed to drop them down a size as well. Again, a bit like the drone. I'm not lazy, by the way. I just don't like faffing about. When I'm up there, I want to get down, or if I'm up a mountain, I want to get up it. I don't want to be fiddling about with the poles. I do get, probably in later years, my knees, my hips and stuff will probably be going, you idiot, why didn't you use tracking poles? But I just find them really awkward to use. For camping, yes, I did say it does take a lot of weight. If anybody does know the whole ins and outs of it, I did read somewhere, I think 80%. I don't know if that's a lie or not, like, but it's bound to be a lie. I couldn't take 80% of the whole weight. But that's number 4, tracking poles. Nice walking conditions so far this morning. Always soft underfoot coming across towards Doan, along the Mourne field, as we like to call it. It's all like very soft scree, but they do get loads of slabs of granite. Out to my right is the Loughshannagh itself. See a couple of people camping down there. No way am I jealous at all. Hope he's had a good night, guys. Just trying to catch these two up. There's no sign of Doan, but we're nowhere at the foot of it. Unfortunately, it's covered. But hopefully by the time we get up, it'll be cleared up. In the cloud, Doan. It's the first and only probably pull of the day. Shouldn't be that bad, really, in the legs or anything, in the lungs. Maybe 25 minutes maybe to the summit. And we'll get a wee bite to eat. Okay, number 3, this might be a bit of a shock to people. Weller apps. I don't know about you or anything, but I could set my watch bet 6:30 on a Monday morning. Stephen's text me, first weather report of the week. It sets up the whole week. You're looking at it constantly then. What sort of stuff to pack? Are we going to go out at all? Are the wind's going to be too high? Is it going to be a great day? Like this morning, it was given clear. I think it was 80 to 90% chance. Cloud-free hilltops. Now we're not in the big high points like Mourne's, obviously, we're just on Doan. And we're in the cloud. Well, I might be making a layer behind me here. Down in the Silent Valley Reservoir. But just constantly checking the build-up. So we are. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't like weller chasing or anything like that there either. So weller apps. I know it's just a prediction, so it is, but to project them out, a lot of time they do get them wrong. I'm not slagging off a weatherman, by the way, or people who work on the weather. But that's number 3, weller apps. We have some, not a motto, just get out and do it as well. Obviously safely. Don't be going out in red weather warnings or anything like that there. These are just my advices, by the way, as well. But that's number 3. flying the drone on Doan. It's not easy, as you've heard there, but point number 5 for myself. Got a nice shot coming over the top of the lads there, out over Silent Valley Reservoir. Lovely. Then panning across Doan, with myself probably on the highest point, looking out towards the drone with jelly-legged. One, I tried to get a wee bit of a cloud inversion maybe, but I don't think I got it. Just shooting it up above the mountain. You might have got a wee bit of Slieve Loughshannagh and the lock in behind as well. Lovely. Not much of a breeze up today. It's another weller one. It did give strong enough gusts as well, but nothing up here at the moment. I'll go get my breakfast. A little chicken tikka wrap out of Tesco's, I think. Nothing special today. Do a bit of sightseeing up around here, and then there's maybe talking meal bag on the way back, I'm not too sure. And then head back to the car direction anyway.
Where? At Lough?
Lunch done in the bag. Going to set off from Doan now. Let me see, it was 2.2 mile up. It took us just over 1 hour 20 minutes, but was a lot of talking with Ian and his group about the sevens. So we're going to scout out a few pitches maybe at the top of Doan for our next camp. But Silent Valley Reservoir, looking lovely. Spin you around the binion, hopefully you see it in behind me there. Ooh, it's looking menacing this morning. Glad I'm not up there. Back into the moonfield here at the foot of Doan for number 2. I put this on Instagram the other day and I got quite a good response on it. Gas stoves. I'm hard afraid of gas. I hate it. I don't have it in the house. I've never had it when I've been brought up or anything in around the house. Gas and gas stoves. There's just something about it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm a toast curl when I see people putting them inside the bottom of the sleeping bags. Now, they're probably 100% safe. But when you've got it inside a tent in a confined space, I'm not a fan at all. Carbon monoxide, serious, obviously. Well, maybe you're just sort of switched off for the night and they've left that inside and it's leaking or something. I'm not too sure actually how safe or how much they leak or if they can leak, but in my head. So I've sort of started researching alcohol stove burners. If anybody else knows any, give me a shout. Of any other cooking methods, obviously. I've looked at the Alf kit. I think it was £25, £26 for the little stove, and I think you get the mug and all with it. So I might try it out in around Christmas time, put it on the Christmas list if anybody's watching this, if anybody knows me that buys some stuff for Christmas. Catherine. So that'll be on the list. A new cooking system. I'll still use the gas for the meantime, but I leave it outside the tent and everything whenever I'm going to bed. It gives me the heebie-jeebies, so it does. I know I'm laughing and joking about it, but it's obviously a serious thing. So number 2, gas and gas stoves on the most disliked used equipment. Oh, by the way, I'll catch the boys up. I think they're toying with the idea of Slieve Loughshannagh, not Slieve Mealbag now. Slieve Mealbag's on there, core bit of cloud. The Slieve Loughshannagh's clearing up, but I'll catch them up wherever they are. Got up with the lads there. We are going to do Slieve Loughshannagh. Behind it. Not overly massive, probably, I don't know, 45 minutes on the track today, which I don't mean because we're only sitting on like 3 mile or something. So we'll skirt round the bottom here to the cull between Slieve Loughshannagh and Slieve Mealbag, and then hang a left up That's Slieve Loughshannagh done. An unexpected peak or summit of the day. Thanks to that sherbet. I had another 15-minute climb in there, but wait on the lads coming up, and then I'll get the number one most disliked bit of equipment. I'll catch my breath back first. So number one of my most disliked bits of equipment used on camping or hiking. And I can't believe I've had to carry a tent up the Doan, up the Slieve Loughshannagh just to make this video. But here it is. It's the Loughshannagh 2. I bought it Christmas time last year. Absolute horrific tent for myself personally. I know a lot of people love them. Stephen raves about it. I just never fell in love with it. Okay, it's a bin bag obviously guys, but I've sold the Loughshannagh on because I was never impressed with it. But I generally think I would feel better pitching something like this with a tracking pole. I never got it sitting right. I never got the tension cords just pull out right, tighten up. When you're inside it, it was blowing, it was rustling, it was just moving about. Obviously tracking poles are lightweight tents and stuff like that there, but for myself personally, I went and bought a Helm 1 compact. There's 2 poles in it, and it adds something like 0.6 kilogram to your bag. I'm never going to get ultra lightweight camping stuff or anything, or hiking gear, so for me, for the same price, that's my main reason. The same price, and you get a sturdy tent, something you know that's going to last you out in a strong night. We went up to Slieve Commodore, Stephen and myself, on the summer solstice, as in the Helm 1. Didn't move all night. You've seen that if you've watched the channel, watch that video back. There's a wee bit of comparison. I sat in his Loughshannagh and it was just flopping about. There's no chance anybody gets a good sleep in that there. So, number one most disliked is my Loughshannagh that I had. Now, that's a wee bit tongue-in-cheek, but that's just my own personal opinion. I never liked it. I never liked the tent. For me, just go, if you're looking something else and you can't get the ultra lightweight, just go that extra half a kilogram extra and get something sturdy, something that I feel totally safe in on the hills. And that's what it's all about, it's feeling safe and getting out and enjoying yourself. For me, there was no enjoyment sleeping in the Loughshannagh at all. So we'll pack up here, we'll leave no trace or anything where we've been today. I seen there was a young girl there with her son, I think, who's trying to do the 7 peaks before he's 7. I think he's heading on to Mealbeg, Slieve Mourne and Slieve Burner. So all best, wee man. Hope you smash it. So Stephen and Neil's over there. I'll not do much video on the way back down to the car, and then we'll do a bit of a mail check on today's video. See you down there. Just to end this one here, so we'll back at the car park. Next morning out, nice to see Neil out again. 5 mile, 4 hours 52 minutes or something like that there. Lovely day, thanks for coming along for the video. If you have any thoughts or feelings on the 5 disliked bits of gear, comment away. If you know any other things to replace them with, obviously leave a comment. But like I always say, we'll see you out next week again.